Hello, my family, my organic family, my lovely people, my wonderful people, people of power. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, a reality channel. Max One from Kenya, coming all along from this village of Nyabohanse. So let me take this chance to greet you, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective to the time, Let me hope that you've woken up very well. Yeah, because I always pray for you, so that God can give you good health, Yeah, because we are family and we have to pray for each other. So, it is very early in the morning and it is around 10 a.m. and we would like to share. Actually, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and I want to say that I'm not happy. More especially when just a young man just comes out and starts insulting, abusing people, just because of the ego, just because he thinks he has money, just because he thinks maybe he has made it. That is too bad. Too bad. So today, I want to communicate and I want to pass an information to one and only one young man, young boy from this village, David Jr. Wherever you are, David Jr., sit down, relax, and let me tell you the truth that you deserve to know. The truth that you think people doesn't know. We know very well that you always come out and pretend to be very, very, very smart to, to clean up your name from all the negativities, from all the bad things that you can do. Because your voice, only intelligent person will ever come and know that you are lying. Because that's voice that you are given. Yeah, it makes people to believe in you when you know very well that you are just an opposite of what you always speak. So my good people, David Jr. came out and made a video. He said that, he always goes to Nairobi. Yeah, that's, I rarely stay in the village. I always, most of the time when I'm in Nairobi, that is where I usually, and he always brags of him maybe going to school. He always brags of him going to Nairobi every day. And today I have some questions and I want to at least tell you the truth of the things. Because you insulted us. You called us plastic. You called us poor. You called us illiterate. You called us that we are the people, we don't have even dreams. We don't have goals. We can't even, we cannot even do anything. And I was like, if you think these people are plastic people, if you think these people are fake reactors, why are you coming out to clean up your name, saying that, oh, these people have said what they have said, but this is what is happening? Why are you wasting your time then if you know very well that you don't bother about these illiterate people, you don't bother about these poor people, you don't bother about these people who do not have dreams or goals, You don't mingle with the poor, You don't mingle with the people who cannot put food on the table. Why are you now wasting your time? Now let me now come to you. And the baddest thing you did was when you said that, I will arrest them. I'm going to arrest them. And I've not done it for... And I knew you were talking about us because we are in this village, because you cannot arrest, you cannot arrest Modesta. You cannot arrest Mkaro. You cannot arrest on trending. You cannot arrest Black Beauty. You cannot arrest Niger Daughter. You cannot not arrest those who say the truth. But you are trying to refer to us that we belong in the same village. And let me tell you, you better make it very quick. Just make it very quick, because you say that you are going to take us to the police for telling your uncle to speak what he said. Let me tell you, your uncle is not a baby. First, the son of your uncle is the one who took care of you, babysitted you, washed washed you, cleaned up you, you know. When you peed on when you are peeing in your clothes, he was the one washing for you, cooking for you. So don't come here and convince people that your uncle is so illiterate. Your uncle is someone who does not understand himself. Your uncle is someone whom can be, blackmailed, to say what he doesn't want to say. And let me tell you that your uncle is not insane. He knows what he's doing, because him coming out and saying that you chased him from the land, he knew that very well that you are very related. You are very related. Your dad is related to him. Your mom is related to him. Your brothers is related to him. Yeah? So he's not insane. It is only that it reached a place where he had to come out and say what he said. Now you came out from Nairobi saying that, oh, all these things happened when I was not around, now I'm here and I want to tell you the truth, what and what. My name has been tarnished. My name has been what? Dirtified. My name has been what? And I was like, now if you are in the village, what could you have done? What could you have done, David Jr., if you are in this village and your uncle was crying on the camera, saying how you are manipulating him, saying how you are mistreating him? Could you have killed your uncle? Or could you have killed, whom could you have killed in this village if you're in this village? Yes, you are still in the village, and I'm doing this vlog, and I wish that you watch it to the end, because you're insulting us that we don't have dreams, we don't have goals, we are poor, you are school dropouts, It really pains, because you're insulting us, abusing us. And as we never abused you, we said what your uncle said with evidence. He spoke the words from his mouth. We never came and created our own stories. Your uncle was the one who said all that he said. But you coming out insulting us, abusing us, trying to intimidate us that you will arrest people. Eh? You better do it very quick, young man. You better do it very quick, young boy. Because if you think maybe people are afraid of you, maybe them, but not Max One. Just look in my eye. Let me bring the camera very straight. Just look in my eye and tell me if you feel like Max One can be afraid of you, young boy. Because me, I'll always stand by the truth and the truth. No matter you pee, no matter you run out, no matter you do what, the truth will always come out. So you better do it very quick. You better return what your uncle said that you took from him. We never said it, your uncle said it. Your uncle's voice is there. If you thought maybe he doesn't have a phone, and that is why you are trying to manipulate and take what belongs to him, or if you think he cannot express himself, or if you think, it was just a shock, because you never thought like he would come to mingle with these intelligent people from this village, because you thought you are the only intelligent person, and you never expected it to come like, how can my uncle go to these people that speaks the truth from here, while he knows very well that we are the richest in the village. That is what you think, huh? Now let me tell you something. Let me start by your schooling, because you say that as we are dropouts. Let me ask you something. You started going to Nairobi when you were saying that I'm schooling in Nairobi. I'm taking my studies in Nairobi. And I know very well, right? If maybe the way you are telling your audience that you are schooling, you went to university, you are doing just a degree. That is what you are doing, a degree. And you just completed your degree because we saw you are trying to say that you are graduating last year, just last year, 2023. That is when you say that I'm graduating, meaning you went to, you joined university in 2020. Let me say that 2020 or 2021, because a degree is only 4 years. Now let me ask you, because you do say people, you always say, I'm from Nairobi, I'm going Nairobi, I'm doing what Nairobi, what. Let me ask you, do you think that Nairobi is a place where people have not gone? Do you know that when you are joining university, I had already finished my university. And do you think that we have universities in our village here? Meaning even as we were there before you. So let me tell you, what you think that what you are doing right now are things that Max One did 8 years ago, or 9 years ago, or 10 years ago, when you are still in primary, just in primary, you never even knew where you were coming from or where you are going. So right now, you are bragging in 2024 that I'm going to Nairobi, and I always wonder, is this young man for sure? Is he trying to communicate things to people, or what is he trying to tell the people? What is Nairobi? Nairobi is just a capital city of Kenya. Even a baby knows. Even in exam, when you are in grade 2, grade 4, grade 5, they always ask you, what is the capital city of Kenya? Is Nairobi. Even a baby knows. But you usually come here trying to show that, oh, I'm from the capital city of Nairobi. You always go to Nairobi. Let me tell you, my friend, Nairobi is not a big issue to us, because we've traveled to Nairobi, we've schooled to Nairobi, many years ago, and we don't see anything big about Nairobi, So don't be making a lot of noise on your videos that I'm going to Nairobi, I'm from Nairobi. Because I usually watch your video and say, if you think Nairobi is the biggest, but anyway, it is because you started going to Nairobi recently here when you went to studies, and you think people have never been there just because you see us in the village. We were there and now we are in the village, at least, trying to change the narrative of the village. And because you say that you graduated, of which you never saw the graduation. Now, what are you going to do to Nairobi after 1 week you are in Nairobi? After 1 week you are in Nairobi. Just tell the people what you are going to do there. Are you going to look for love? Are you going to look for ladies? Are you going to school? Or are you upgrading? Are you now upgrading the studies? Are you now going to do the masters? Are you doing the masters? Because even me, I have a degree, but I don't brag. Why should I brag? But I want to communicate to you, because you say that we are dropouts, we are school dropouts because our families are poor. Maybe we never had that chance to go to school. Let me tell you, my friend, if you think you are learned, then just know that even those people who don't speak about what they went to school to do, they are learned. First, let me tell you, I started with the certificates. Let me tell you now today, and let me tell you that I'm more learned than you. I did my class 8. I was position 1. Ask anyone whom we schooled with in this village. Anyone at Sibania Primary here will tell you I was in position 1 with 400 marks. Yes, but due to financial status at home, I had to go to one of the schools here, just here neighboring, but it was called in a national school. But because of financial, I went to here. But I knew what I needed. I went there, I was an obedient I was very obedient. I took studies very serious, knowing where I'm coming from. We cannot deny that we've come from a poor background, a poor family, yes. A family with a single mom. But we are not stupid. Yes, I went to high school. I got my grade that I got that took me to university. You know? And you know the grade that take us to university. It is not like this one that you go to university with right now. Because right now they go with a C+. At our time, we were going with a B plane of 60 plus points. Right now it's just 45. And I know very well that you went to university with lower than 50 points. And you are bragging there that, oh, people are dropouts, oh, people what. Thank the government. Thank the heir of Matiang'i, who was the minister who was in charge of education. He lowered the grade to a C+. Well, now some people like you could even get a chance to go to university with a mini grade of the aggregates of 45 points. You are taken to the university. For us, my friend, the pass mark was 60 points. 15 more points on top of what you are getting. And that was the lowest grade that it could take you to university. Those were the years of 2012 downwards. 2012 downwards, that was the mini grade. Ask those people who knows what education means, they will tell you, you were very serious. Because you had to eat books. You had to eat books, young man, for you to go there. And we had already gone there. I have a certificate or P1. I have a diploma. I have a degree. Now me and you is learned. And you is a dropout. We took time to read, young man. Don't brag because maybe you only have one degree that you just told your audience that, you know, I'm graduating here, I'm graduating in Nairobi now here, and we never even saw the class you attended. We only saw flowers, caster bringing you flowers that you are graduating. Even those clothes that people wear for graduation, you can just get them so long as you have small money to give out so that you can make a picture. You can take a picture out of it. But let me not go there. Let me wish you well that you graduated. But don't take that graduation to come out and abuse people, even the people who went to school before you. And I want to tell you, my friend, a degree just 4 years. Me, I've been in school for 8 years. 2 years certificate, 2 years diploma, 4 years degree, 8 years. And if you think I'm lying, I can just show you the papers, because you go with the papers. I got so much upset when you say that we are school dropouts. We are poor. Yes, we are poor. But we have goals, we have targets. When I was finishing my university, you are just in the village here, a small boy whom you are maybe in Form 2, Form 1. You are still grazing the donkeys in the village. You are just taking care of the donkeys in the village here at that time. And even you know we used to meet with you. Just taking care of the donkeys. At that time, maybe we had no internet to come out and brag that maybe I had not joined the YouTube platform to show my audience, to show my people that I'm in school, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. But because you joined university when you are your brother, and let me tell you, because you have insulted us, you have abused us, let me tell you, all that you are today, always thank your brother. Thank your big brother, Yamaro. Because if it was not for him, then you could be even you could even not you could not even have a voice to speak, because you've just graduated just last year. The way you are saying, you have no job, you have no employment. Convince me that you have employment. What now about education? What has education done for you? Because you are not yet employed. Because even as we try to teach, sometimes we teach so that we show people that for sure we went to school. We can transform the young generation lives to a better one of tomorrow. Now you are bragging even before you have been employed. We don't know even the course that you are taking. You know? We don't know if the course is the course of lying. We don't know. At least show us that I went to school and the course that I took is this one, and I've been employed. At least the fruits that I went to school, the fruits that I usually make noise on the saying that Nairobi school what they are here. But before that, keep quiet. Just keep quiet, because even as we are very quiet, we are not bragging, because we know tomorrow, we don't know what God is in store for us. The one that you see is very poor today can be very rich tomorrow. In Jesus' name. So I've just put it very clear for you. The time I was in Nairobi doing my studies, you are in the village grazing donkeys. That is the truth. That is a reality. Calculate 10 years down. Where were you? Before you come here and insult us, before you come here and abuse us, before you come here and call us a lot of names that we are plastic reactor, you are not even, we are fake reactors. We are very poor, you know. We just use your name to make money. Now let me tell you, if you think we are making money out of you, then you are wrong, because we are just correcting your evil deeds. You are just correcting what you are doing very bad, because your uncle cannot come out and say that I've been treated very badly and we keep quiet. Me, I had no bad, you know very well, me, I don't have any bad intention with anyone. Me, I'm not jealous of anyone. You started the game. You started abusing me. Your mom was my teacher. And even your mom can confirm to you that Max 1 is a bright young. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you today. At least ask your mom, how was Max 1 performing when he was in primary level? She will tell you that Max 1 is a very intelligent, very disciplined, and a very sharp-minded person. A very sharp-minded person whom you cannot give an exam and fail. Ask whether I have ever maybe, disobeyed your mom. And that is when even I was passing nearby your compound, just going around our village here, she called me, "Oh, Max 1, come, my son." I went. I had no bad intention with anything. But because now you are very jealous, you think everyone who comes near home is a poor person, is a person who is not educated, is an illiterate person, you came out and attacked me that I have brought the goats, I brought the salt, I brought the sugar, so that at least, I've come to beg. Me, I promised your mom, because you're my teacher, and because I've got a good heart, I'll bring you at least something to say thank you for teaching me, as a teacher. That is one thing to show you that I'm a learned person. And ask your mom if I was a school dropout. I was position 1 in my level. I got position 1. So thank you very much for insulting me. But your insults can't bear any fruits. But the truth will always stand, no matter how you come out trying to clean your name. Oh, what. I've told you, I finished my degree when you are still a young boy in this village, just taking care of the goats and the donkeys. At that time, you never even knew your dream or your goal. You never even knew whom you will be in future. So stop trying to call people names. That is number one. Because tomorrow can tell you is not told. Tomorrow is not told. What God has in store for you, you cannot tell it. So stop trying to cut the life and the progress of the people that they are poor. If you are a very intelligent person, I have told you that. Or you can tell my people, am I speaking in a bad way? Because this young man, you can just go check his video. He insulted abusers. You can just go check. Huh? Now my family, this young boy came out when he came from the Nairobi, the way he said that, oh, I'm from Nairobi, what. He came out and he said that now he was now going around the village trying to say, oh, now this is the land belonging to my uncle, to my two uncles and me. And I was like, so your uncle has a land and your another uncle has a land. But now why is your uncle saying that you took everything that belongs to him for yourself? And on the camera you are telling us that this land belongs to your uncle. I bought it and I just, you just come out and say the truth. There's no one is beating you and we are not scared of you. And you know that. Eh? And if you think Mark Swan will be the last person to be scared of you. Yeah. Because the day you insulted me, the day you made a video and abused me, at that time you were together with me in Hawi. You did a collaboration to abuse me. That was the day you just put on fire. Maybe you put it out later, in your own time. But the way you want it, it will go like the way you want it. Because you started the game. Now the game is on, and that is why you just ran from Nairobi to just come to the village to say, they are tarnishing my name. Who is tarnishing your name? The truth must be said, Do something for your uncle. If you think maybe you've made it in life, convince the people, Go look for your uncle. Make a video with him. Change his life. Before you start telling us that you are poor. First, let me tell you something, young man, young boy. There's nothing you've added. There's no value you've added in your family. Nothing. Actually, nothing you've added. Because me, I can at least congratulate Marwa, your elder brother, for at least building a home for your parents. Very good. That is how people should reason, because before you do something, like me, yes, I'm poor, but at least I built a toilet for my mom. With my stupid brain that you call I'm poor, I'm what? At least I can say, my mom has a good toilet. Septic, separate, If God blesses me, I'm going to at least do something big for her. I even wanted to build for her, but she told me, no, my son, because now you've done this small for me, at least build for yourself, at least as somewhere your kids can at least grow. Me, at least I have a home, and you've started with me at least, Yeah, I at least did something small. I don't have much, but I did my part. Now you're bragging there. At least Marwa built the house that you're sleeping. Second, when Marwa built that house, he never put the doors. The stairs had no tiles. At least Dimwango came out. Let me tell you something. You think we don't know. At least Dimwango came out, put the tiles, fixed even the door to your room, and you call yourself a man. She fixed the doors. to your room. She fixed all the doors in that room. And to show you that she's not selfish, to show you that she cares a lot, she has even come, she has fixed the solars when you are still there. Crying there. Yo, what? What? The only thing you know is just to sit in the cars, with the ladies here and there. That is what you know. That is the only thing you know, and how to plait your hair. You know, just to plait your hair. That is the only thing that I can give you marks for, because I'm not seeing anything you are coming out to abuse us. That, oh, we are poor, oh, what? The only thing that you can do is just to plait the hair and go around the village with your car, you know, that your well-wishers donated for you. With the small money that you got from the building, because these people came out, the same reactors that you're abusing here. They said Ankomo has no home. Ankomo doesn't have a good house. And davyjnr, you are there. Ayamaro, you're there. Dimwango, you're there. And your uncle is crying, just like your uncle Ibrahim is crying. That is the same way Ankomo is crying. Same reactors you're abusing here. Oh, you know, I don't have anything. Ankomo is crying there. You remember Michel Ponte came out, at least opened the YouTube for him when you are just there, showing how selfish you are, showing that you cannot even uplift. That is the same way you are treating your uncle Ibrahim. And now your uncle Ibrahim is not a person who you can just control there. He just came out and said, you know what? Let me speak to the world so that people can know the kind of people, the kind of a person this young man is. So stop blaming your uncle. Stop blaming your uncle. Blame your own action and deeds you are trying to do. The same reactors are the one who made Ankomo to get the house. And the same people, at that time, you know, you are pretending to be good. You know, they even proposed that, oh, you should be, the money of the go fund of the building of the house should be channeled through you. And that is how you got a lot of money from that building. A lot of money came. A lot of money came. Yes, we are glad that you built the home for Ankomo, not from your pocket, but from the well-wishers. You know me, I like when someone says something, he put it in a correct way. Tell the people that I was in charge of overseeing that the home of my uncle is being done through the fundraising, all the go fund from the well-wishers. Is that very difficult for you to speak and you are saying that you are learned? And the same thing, these reactors, the same reactors, the time you are saying, oh, you know, I'll never take my brother Yamal like a brother. And the good thing is that I have the clip. The clip is there and everything is there. I have it. You are saying that, oh, you know me, I will never respect someone who's not what, someone who does know what. And the same reactors came out to pity you. They came out and supported you. They came out, they promoted your channel. They came out and spoke all the positive things. Even the Modesta, you are saying that, oh, he's not a good person, was the one who was at least saying, this young man deserves this. This young man deserves this. So my friend, before you forget easily because of the small money you've gotten, at least flash back every step that you've climbed a ladder. You know, you should not reach there and say, let me now throw this ladder. The ladder has helped you to climb a tall building. And after reaching there, you kick off the ladder falls down. And now later you forget that, how am I going to climb down there? I'm going to use the same ladder. So you are trying to abuse the reactors. You are trying to identify the reactor's name, not forgetting very well that the same people are the same people whom They made you to be whom you are. Although your brother opened a YouTube channel for you, your brother supported you, shout outs here and there, shout outs every day, sharing the link every day to make you someone. Why don't you at least take from your brother? Because your brother never abuse people. Your brother never insult people. Or do you think he's stupid? He's very intelligent. He knows very well that this person is saying the truth. So there's no time. There's no need of me arguing. There's no need of me abusing him. There's no need of me insulting that he's poor. He doesn't have dreams. He doesn't have goals. You know. He doesn't have food on the table. But I can say it is because you're in that stage of adolescence. You're just in adolescent stage because you are just in 20s. You are just in 22, 23 years there. 24. That stage of adolescence, it has reached its maximum now. Now you are trying to come out to show the world the way you can reason, the way you can insult people, the way you can manipulate, you can blackmail. And me, I'm telling you, Max One is not stupid the way you think. My brother, Max One is not a stupid person. Take your time. Take your time and make your own analysis. Because even if we can be called in any interview, me and you, same position, you seated here, I'm seated here, same interview, you cannot beat me in any interview. So stop the ego. It's only that when God blesses a family, God has blessed your brother, and your brother came out from the heart, he said, let me build a home, a good home for my family. He took you from there. Remember the life that you had. Remember the life that you had before coming up down, abusing people here. Remember. And you are saying that, the way now, you are trying to show the world that you are so egocentric. You are saying that, I took my uncle to come and guard for my properties. And because, I'm always in Nairobi. And, I have to put my uncle as a guard. So why using your uncle as a guard? Opening your mouth with all the knowledge that you have, trying to say that I took my uncle, who is the brother to your mom, to be your guard, that he is guarding your properties. What are you trying to tell the world? What are you trying to tell the world? Meaning you don't respect the elders. You don't say, you don't respect. You don't respect. And that is why we have been even told in the book of 2 Timothy. In the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1, it says, young children, young boys like you, young children, young boys, those who are in adolescent stage, young children, young boys, when they get money at the early age, they become so ruthless. They don't even respect their parents. They don't even respect their uncles. They don't even respect even Max One. They don't even respect, they just see themselves like they are the one. That is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. You go read that book, young man, before you come here and start shouting here. Now I was like telling you that Ayamara did something for the family. Dame Wango, at least, she has changed the look of the house. Put the furnitures, put the tiles, fixed the doors, fixed everything. Vanished everything, and even the cooking, what. Even dressing your mom is Dame Wango. Now you, what have you offered? You only know how to shout. My sister has given my mom a BMW car. And now we have 2 babies in the compound. Now you can see that here, the black one and the white one. That is the only thing that you think. And even yesterday you were asking your mom, what was your dream? What do you think it can make you be happy? And your mom challenged you because you thought she was going to say that, my dream was to have a car, of which she never even wanted to go there. And if you think I'm lying, my people, just go check the video of yesterday. The mom said, something that will make me happy is to get what in the house and to have a perimeter wall. To have a perimeter wall around my house. Else, you are the one whom you asked her. I thought even you are going to say, oh, my mom, because my brother took his money with a good heart, built this home. My sister Dimwango has come and fixed the solars. She has at least changed the look of the house. We have now good furniture in the house, the doors and everything, the stairs, tiles, everything. So me, I'm going to do the walls and I'm going to put the water, because you are the one making noise here, young boy, saying that, you know, I'm the last born, and as the last born, you know, I'm the one, you know, staying with my parents, and that makes me, you know, to take care of the properties and make sure that, you know, my brothers and my sister, they are always traveling here and there. So I'm the only person whom I'm left in home. So, and that is why I have to take care of the properties, what and what. Yeah. Then why don't you do something? At least that home belongs to you as a last born, because that is what you are trying to tell the people. Meaning that the only thing that you can do is just to stay there and to see what is happening. Why don't you now? Because that home, you change it at least perimeter wall, because your mom said for the security purpose, perimeter wall, the water. It won't cost you anything, but you always spend Nairobi doing whatever there you always go to see. And you are coming out here lamenting, making a lot of noise here that, oh, you know, I'm the one, I'm rich, I'm the one buying this, I'm the one doing this, and there's only two things to do at your compound. You cannot. So what are you trying to tell the people? What are you trying to tell the people? What are you trying to convince the people? Because me, you cannot tell me anything. Because you abused me, you insulted me. I've took it very positively, but I'm now trying to answer you. I'm not trying to give you a small challenge. Take it the way you're gonna take it, because you had you've said that, oh, you've not done it once, you've not done it twice, you've been arresting people. Do it very quick. Trying to convince the people that, you know, I want to tell you the way it is, not the way they want to tell you. I want to tell you people the way it is. Yes, there's no problem, young man. There's no problem you telling them the way you think and the way you want to come out cleaning your name. There's no problem. But let me tell you, no matter how you clean your name, the truth, you don't know the meaning of the truth. At least go Google, go at least check the meaning of the truth. Speaking the truth, the meaning of truth, it will tell you. You're the same person, young boy. You came out just recently here, where the county government was drilling the water in Nyabohanse village here, so that people can at least, our moms at the village there, they can have water at least to wash their vegetables, to wash their hands. You came out and you made a very big video of around 1 hour, trying to convince people that this is a big surprise from US, trying to tell the people much lies. And I came out and say the truth. So me and you, who is saying the truth? Even no matter how they defended you, the truth came out and ashamed you. So what are you trying to tell us? What are you trying to tell us? For sure, what are you trying to tell us? Do you know what is the meaning of the truth? No matter how you will strain to say it, to convince people that you are saying the truth, as from this village, you will know your heart. You will know that you don't mingle with the poor, because that is why you are calling your uncle. You are trying to say that you pity your uncle so much for him mingling. You are calling us so poor. You are calling us people whom we don't have dreams. That you are pitying your uncle to mingling with the poor people who have no future. So you continue mingling with the rich people, because those rich people are the one whom they will at least come Wherever you need any support. And you think money is everything, young boy? Money is not everything. You need people. The poor, the rich, you need them. The young, the elders, you need them. Don't think that you only mingle with the rich people. Mingle even with these poor people. Eh? Before you start abusing your uncle that, oh, my uncle, I'm pitying my uncle because he's mingling with. I pity you. You are showing us a very big project of sugarcane there, that, oh, in one day, those people who works there, they can make those stones, the small stones of the sugar, from the sugar. Huh? 300 of them. And one stone of that sugar goes with 100 Kenyan shilling. So in one day, they can make 30,000 US dollars. No, 30,000 Kenyan shillings, equivalent to 250 US dollars in a day, in a single day. Imagine a project producing 250 US dollars in a day. And the uncle is there saying that, you know, I don't eat, you know, I'm homeless, you know, I don't have this, I don't have that, I've been chased. For sure. If one day is 250 US dollars, how about in 30 days? So $250 times 30. That is 750,000 US dollars. In a month, 750,000 US dollars in a month. Imagine, just in a month. Calculate how much is that. Sometimes, and when we come out and say, you know, let's do the good thing for the people, you say, oh, what? You are the one whom you are showing us the project, and you are the one whom you are making the calculations. And your uncle is out here crying. My advice to you, I'm sending you this polite message, you young boy. Go look for your uncle. Don't try to call us names, to abuse us, just because your uncle spoke what he had to speak, spoke with the truth. Just because your uncle wants justice, you are calling us names, insulting us, trying to intimidate us. Like if you look at me, my younger brother, do you think, let me not even say much. Being a last born, let me now tell you something. Doesn't mean that all that maybe your parents are having, you'll inherit them. All your siblings has got a right to inherit. So stop bragging, you know. Stop bragging. Stop bragging. And your uncle never betrayed you the way you are saying. Your uncle just speak his heart, speak his mind. And your uncle is very innocent. Your uncle said what he has to say from his heart. So he never betrayed you. He ran into good hands. He ran into the people whom he knows that very well that they don't take bribes. They are not easily bought. The only thing they do is just to speak the truth and the truth itself. So don't blame your uncle for speaking the truth. No, nothing like betrayal there. Yes, we might be struggling for ourselves because you are saying, oh, I'm pitying my uncle, mingling with people who are struggling for themselves. Yes, we are struggling for ourselves because we cannot brag that maybe we are rich. No, we are not rich. You are just uplifted from nowhere to somewhere. And that is why you don't even care how you treat people. But if, for instance, you could have passed through that journey that your brother Maro passed, because as a firstborn, at that time you are very young. You are very young, very, very young. You never knew even what are problems, you know. So if you let me not, you know, you are just a small boy. You're just a small boy. Just that when you insult your elders, brothers, then we have to correct you. No one was born rich. No one was born rich, and there's no one who wants to be born in a poor family. Let me tell you today, there's no one who was born rich, and there's no any child who wishes to be born in a poor family. God has a purpose for everyone. So stop bragging, stop abuses, stop insults. You know, if God has blessed you, use what you have to bless others in a good heart. That is what I can tell you. That is what I can tell you, Davy Jr. And if you think people are stupid in the village, then do whatever you're gonna want to do. If you can't, you don't want peace, if you don't want things to be like it is, then continue. There's no one who is holding your hand. There's no one who is doing what. No, you just continue. Take us to where you're gonna take us. You know, speak whatever you're gonna speak. Abuse us, just abuse us. You know, we are struggling for ourselves. Yes, we are very poor. Yes, we don't have dreams. We don't have ambitions. Yes, we don't have goals. Yes, we are very, 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 very hungry. We don't have food on the table. Yes, all those are ours. But one day, you'll come to realize that the people you were insulting, God had a purpose for them. No matter how you get, no matter how much money you get in a day, one day, you just come and realize that even those, you need all these fingers to work together. These fingers cannot work without them being five. You are busy abusing us, but there's nothing that you've done in our village here. Nothing. Just tell us that I've even helped even a single, even one child from this village, at least to have something. Just tell us. You only want everything for yourself. You only want everything for yourself. You think maybe you'll be the richest of all the richest people. In the village here we have rich people. We have rich people. Even you know, they don't brag. They are not even in the social media to brag. They are there. But you, just because you have a small car, you go to Nairobi every day, you come in the village, you have that voice to convince people, to speak lies here and there. Now you think you've made it in life, and you think people are scared of you, and you think people might keep quiet because you are in the village. Do your worst. Do your worst. But don't think people are stupid. Then you think you are very intelligent. The same knowledge that you have, plus then the wisdom that you are given by the Almighty. No one is stupid. No one is stupid. Everyone is only that each and everyone needs a hand of support. You know? Only that. So my brothers, my sisters, my moms, my uncles, aunts, my dads and my moms, my grandpas and my grandmoms, thank you very much for watching, and for sure, I really love you so much. I really love you so much, and forever I will be. Yeah, forever I will. And don't forget to subscribe so that we can roll to 3,000. We are only remaining with some few, you know, number we reach, you know, 3,000. So tell a friend to tell a friend. If you've not subscribed, at least subscribe. And don't forget that Max One will always be humble. Max One is someone who respects all the people, no matter the age, factor, because the age is just a number. Yeah, and that is how we should live. Yeah, so thank you very much. Don't skip the ads, and see you in another vlog that is coming. And I promised you that I'll be making my final video about Mike Ventures on the project, because I won't keep quiet. Today I was making my own analysis and I haven't finished. And you know, I want to say that yes, I attended the party at Mike Ventures the day he was handing over the house, but I didn't know who were the donors. I didn't know how much he was sent to build. So I was not an angel to go and say, you are sent money to buy goods, to do this and this and this in a good way, to do this and this in a good way. He just welcomed me as one of the youths in this village to go and celebrate the life, the people being changed their lives in the village. So I went there. I had no time to say, oh, how much did you buy this? What was the quotation? Who sent you money to buy the iron sheets? Who built the toilet? Who did this? No. These all things are just erupted 3 days ago, you know. And even those who are saying that, oh, people never said, even him, he never said, because he never knew what was going on. He never knew who was donating. He never knew how much was spent. He never knew how much was sent. So let's not conclude into things that we don't know, you know. So, but me, I'm making my own analysis, and me, I'm a truthful person. I just come here. If Mike Ventures scammed you, my good people, I'll just tell you that Mike Ventures did this and this. But if maybe my calculation is going to be of what I think, then I'll come here and tell you that Mike Ventures did a good work. So thank you very much. See you in another vlog that is coming. And don't forget that I love you so much. And forever, I'll be so much grateful. And forever, we shall always share, because I promised you that me, I only fear God and I respect all the people, because we cannot live. You cannot live alone in the world. You have to know how to live with the people. I'm not like this young boy who brags here that he has all people doesn't have. The earlier he changes his character and be a wise person, then there's no one who has got any problem with him. But if he wants some games, he wants to play games, then people are not stupid. The way he wants it, the same way the game should go. So thank you very much. Justice should always prevail to those vulnerable people, to those who think they cannot speak, to those who think, and let me tell you, fear is always something very bad. Because if Ibrahim was very fearful, then the world could not have known that this was happening. So let this young man not blame us. Let him blame himself for not, you know, doing it in earlier, you know. So thank you very much. May God bless you and bless you so much. See you in another vlog. Love you and love you so much.